You see that guy there? That's my dad. He's been my biggest inspiration since I was a little kid. I've wanted to do something nice for my dad for a very long time, and it just so happens that it's his big 60th birthday next week. Now, my parents, they live in Canada, Cel and I live in Australia, so today we are flying to Canada to surprise him for his birthday. Let's go.
The big challenge was making sure this really was the biggest surprise of Tom's life. First, we flew my mum all the way from Perth, Australia to Melbourne, Australia to cat sit our little Pinot while we were away.
Hey, you need to do a Leckie Lifestyle for this trip.
Genius. Let's do this.
We spoke with my sister Miranda, who came up with a genius idea. After our 32-hour journey from Australia to San Francisco to Chicago to Detroit, she and her fiance Sean would pick us up from the airport and drive us across the border to Canada. They would then call my brother Matt and my mom Robin, who were at home trying to keep my dad off the scent. Miranda would tell my mom and Matt that she crashed my dad's brand new Ford Explorer by backing it into a pole. My mom would alert my dad, who would want to inspect the damage. When my dad comes around to the back of the car to inspect the damage, Sean would pop the trunk and we'd be there to surprise him. Phew. Simple, right?
And it's very convenient.
Very convenient.
Guys, my dad is notorious for following us on SnapMap and Find My iPhone, as you do when you live halfway around the world. We gotta change that.
So Eric just got off the phone to his mum, and Tom was actually on the line as well, which he wasn't supposed to be, but he was. And Eric has told him that he's going to work this morning, which is a complete lie. We are going to the airport. We said goodbye to our little Pinot and my mum and began the 32-hour adventure to surprise Tom.
Here we go. For those of you that don't know my dad, Tom, he's probably the hardest worker you'll ever meet. He's always switched on, always trying to provide for our family, and when we're together, very present as well. About 13 years ago, my dad was diagnosed with alpha-1 antitrypsin, which is a genetic liver disorder. So he inherited it from his parents, and it's a condition where it pretty much just starts eating away at your liver, and eventually you need a liver transplant. So that's what he did. He needed a liver transplant, but his journey from being diagnosed to being put on the wait list for an organ, and if you're not aware, that could take a really, really long time if you ever get one. And so he progressively just got sicker and sicker and sicker. But one thing always remained true. He went to work every single day. He came to every single one of our sporting events, my brother, my sister, and I. And just tried to act as normally as possible, even though he was slowly dying. And then thankfully, right in the nick of time, he got the call that there was a liver available to him. So he had the liver transplant, and then that started his rehabilitation journey after, I think it was 82, 83 days consecutive in a hospital bed. He had to learn how to walk again, and yeah, that's kind of what inspired me to go down the healthcare route for myself, and even just to focus on men's health. But more importantly, him now on the other side of that, that's probably what makes the 60th birthday, such an important milestone, and just thankful for every day that we have him.
While we were at the airport, Eric and I went over the plan again just to make sure we had all of our bases covered, but we actually realised there was an opportunity to add a bonus surprise. You'll have to stick around to the end to find out what it is.
Is that good? That's great.
Here's another announcement.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
We began the first leg of our journey traveling from Melbourne, Australia to San Francisco.
It's the best when I'm a window seat person and Eric is an aisle seat person, and then there's no one in between us. This is the best kind of flight. So we are just about to begin our descent into San Francisco, and then we're going to be connecting on a flight to Chicago, and then connecting on a flight to Detroit.
On to our second flight, San Fran to Chicago. We literally had to run for this flight, and we made it just in the nick of time.
Because we were late getting on our flight to San Francisco, the layover in Chicago was going to be very, very tight.
We didn't have a chance to text anyone to let them know that we had left for Detroit, so we were just hoping Miranda was still on her way to pick us up when we landed in Detroit. We made it.
How excited are you out of 10?
I would say probably a 15 out of 10. Sending out the text, Eagles landed, assume your positions, it's showtime. Months of planning, a lot of stress on the airlines, very dehydrated, but it's worth it.
Do you see them?
No.
The only problem was we still weren't sure if Miranda had left to pick us up, given that we couldn't message her or let her know that we'd gotten the flight. And then this happened.
Hey!
Keep going. I thought you said on your second. I was like, oh my god, I didn't know if you guys made it. I was like, Sean, do we leave the house? No. How'd you make it? Like, you just
Run.
We ran.
We ran, we got to the line, and we just got right on the plane.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
So they picked us up. We're in Detroit. We're on our way home. We got to go through customs one final time, and then it's showtime. Showtime, baby. So Eric just landed. Brandon shot us the text saying he just landed as well. Anticipation is through the roof right now. Nerves. Dad has no idea the nerves. My mom behind the phone right now. Guys, we gotta be quiet because he's honestly upstairs right now and he has no idea that his favorite son's coming and landing, and I'm gonna be the second favorite for these next 2 weeks. So guys, the anticipation's through the roof. We're waiting here right now. It's any minute they're gonna come through the driveway and he's gonna be surprised. And this is just a random Monday to someone, but this is a Monday that he's never gonna forget for the rest of his life.
Maybe he does have like a premonition that like we're doing a party or whatever. He's never gonna believe that his son and his daughter-in-law are traveling from a different continent to be here. Like, that's never what he's gonna like.
No.
Yes.
So you think he has no idea at all?
No way. He has not a clue.
I'm gonna call my mom. I'm gonna say, Mom, I messed up. I was backing up the car and I hit a pole. I hit a pole. And you know, she'll freak out, whatever. My dad's not even gonna hear it because he's half deaf, but hopefully he hears. And then we're gonna get home and the Celyren Eric will be in the back in the trunk, and they're gonna pop out when I get my dad out. I'm gonna say, Dad, come look at the back. He'll come out in his polar bear PJs, you know, fresh up from his sleep, and there will be the two Aussies surprising him. So
boom.
Hopefully it goes well. It really is riding on my mom right now. I have the easy job. It's my mom that needs to sell it, but I believe in her.
Or Sean's obviously gonna pull into the driveway, right? So wait till like my dad comes like around to the side, and then when he's like, then we'll open it when he's walking around back.
Yeah, like Sean, when he gets to like this window, pop it. As soon as he passes that second window, as soon as he passes it, pop the trunk. So like when he goes to the back, it's already open. Yeah. Or you know what I could even do is like I could even sell it to the point where I'm walking him to the back of the car and I'm like, look, Dad, and like I'll like pop open the trunk and be like, look. Like, 'cause he's not gonna expect it, right?
No, I like that. Because it'll be dark too, Mer.
Yeah.
Are we switching? Are you saying I hit something or you?
Oh, yeah.
True, we're gonna have to switch.
But he's not gonna be out by the time you're out.
What if he is, though?
Okay.
What if you, yeah, okay.
I have to do the...
Maybe Miranda hit something, so you took over driving.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
this is a complex plan, guys. This is getting to be a lot.
Hello?
Hey, Mom. What are you doing?
Why? What's going on?
Well, Sean and I went to go pick up those bar stools and I screwed up so bad. Don't tell Dad. By accident, I was reversing the car and I hit a pole. So I think it can be buffed out.
Yeah, but what pole did you hit?
The pole in the parking lot as I was reversing. I didn't even see it, like an idiot.
But you have a camera, for God's sake.
I know, but Mom, I drive a 2002 Escape. Like, I wasn't used to the camera. So when I reverse, I think it can be buffed out. Dad's gonna kill me. What do I do?
I don't know, but okay.
Okay, I'm gonna be...
Okay. You know what we'll do? Okay, I'll have your dad come check it out. pull into the garage.
Okay.
But do you think, like, are there scratches? Like, is there like a V dent? Like, what's in there?
I think there might be a little. I think it can be buffed out. Like, Mom, he's gonna kill me. So tell him to come with a good attitude. I know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Okay, I'll be home. We're just on Cabana. Like, I'll be home. I'm sorry. I like, I'll pay for it. It's not a big deal. Just tell him.
Oh, yeah,
tell him I'm
the
sorry.
deductible's like $1,000.
I know. Tell Dad. Is Dad mad?
Dad's sleeping. I gotta wake him up.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'll be home.
How long before you're home?
I'll be home in 2 minutes. I'm sorry.
2 minutes?
Yeah, 2 minutes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. You're sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Love you.
Okay.
Love
Yeah.
you. Bye.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
I think that went well.
Murph.
That went really
That
well.
could have went better.
Mom killed it. Honestly, it was dependent
Wow,
on Mom. It was
guys,
dependent on Mom.
this is great.
I was only as good as my partner, so she killed it.
Miranda, that was amazing. So we're gonna pop into the back.
Okay.
So go all the way in there, so. Yep. we're loading into the car.
Probably should have just gone the other way.
Here we go. Surprise of a lifetime. Here we go. It's showtime, baby. Let's go. Here we go.
We pulled into the driveway and waited.
It was me. Come here, just come look. I think it can be buffed out. I'm not gonna lie.
But how?
I didn't mean to. Bro, Dad, I drive an Escape. Like, what do you want me to do? Look. It's like right here. I don't know what to do.
Happy birthday. I heard it's someone's 60th birthday. What are you doing? Happy birthday, Dad. We did it! Oh, happy birthday, What a team effort. We've had to delete Snapchat. We've had to delete Find My iPhone.
We can turn the car off.
We haven't been able to tell anyone that we're coming. Tell us.
Are you surprised?
Yes.
Couldn't have went any better.
And now the real party starts. Remember earlier in this video when we told you there would be a bonus surprise?
Hello, Nana. Do you know who this is? It's your one and only oldest grandchild. I knew you'd be happy to hear my voice. What are you doing? You're not expecting visitors while you're in bed though, right? No, you're not expecting any visitors today. No, I'm not. I'm in Australia. Oh, I know. One of these days I'll surprise you though. I know you're wishful thinking. Would you be surprised if I came? Holy cow. Well, hey, when I come, make sure you're not in bed. I know. Oh, I thought... Right. Oh my goodness.
Is this a good surprise or what? Nana?
Sal and I wanted to thank you all so much for watching our videos. Please make sure you click that subscribe button. We have so much more content coming for you. We are actually heading off on our 7-week European honeymoon. Again, click that subscribe button and we'll see you in the next video.